So you know, so much been happening in the community. I mean, well, good things been happening with the ban lists and stuff. But I have a nostalgic taste for old decks, and that's the reality. I don't really have a desire for newer decks. Well, I'm slowly starting to have them. I ain't gonna lie. I've been playing Daima. I'm looking forward to showing y'all that too. But I did build Ryu 7 Gohan. It's strong. It's fast. It's quicker than before. I made sure I did 52 cards, added a lot of pressure. But his deck, I really did. And if I'm being honest with y'all, I'm at a point where I just play the decks I love. That's just the reality of it. So I'm really excited to show y'all this one. Very quick with it. So you have the front side. You combo with a U7, you draw one card. You have a unison in play. You take up till you have 6 life, untap one, and draw one. Flip it over. Then you have once per turn. You combo with a U7, you draw one. Spirit boost to give a skillless card using the combo plus 6k. And if your unison is KO, you get to play a skillless from the drop. It makes me excited to always see this card. I do. I enjoy it. All right, so we have the Gogetas, Power Connections. Play like a top 3, add up to 1 red, put them at the bottom of the deck in any order. Play up to 1 red energy, 1 red card, energy cost of 1. And of course, you can move 4 markers in the game, double strike. It's really a great. That card is so good. I just playing 1-drops is amazing. So of course, the 1-drops we do focus on is Sun Gohan, Ultimate Essence. You want to add a Unison or a U7 card, energy cost 4 or less, and of course, you combo with a skillless. You draw off of the leader, and of course. You also draw with Ultimate Essence. So you're drawing 2 cards literally per turn, and that's something I enjoy. Now, of course, we don't see the Gohan. We do have Android 18 Star Wars Assistants, where you look at top 5 and choose up to anything. Add up to anything costs a 4 or less to your hand. You can also use it for combo and draw a card. And of course, we have the 4 Gokus here, which is the skillless one. I love the Realm of the Gods skilllesses. And then we have Vegeta, skillless Vegetas, which we use these for the Gogeta Z battle card. We have Android 17, where you could also draw a card when you combo it. It's also a blocker barrier. And then I like how they say choose a 20 points battle cards. It gives my 16k. So once per turn, you can also neg something. So don't never sleep on that card. It's sometimes hard to do that when you look at it. We do have Android 18, Temporary Partner. This card is really cool because it does a lot. You can send it skillless. When this card is using combo, use up to 1 ray skillless from your drop, and of course you can tap 1 ray energy and play this from your drop as well. And you can add up to 1 ray skillless battle card from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So you can do a lot if you're struggling with a skillless. We do have the 3 unlimited potential, neg 20 combo, and it restands. This card is amazing. And it's Goku too, so it brings me joy. We have the super combos here, Raditz and Backbone, U7. So you technically draw 2, and then with the Backbone, and of course with Raditz saying you're able to just pitch 1 bottom deck. We only been 3 minutes in this video. We're almost done. Sun Gohan is a combo 5k, but you gain your leader an extra 1k, which is amazing. So that way you can have extra combo power. And of course we have Gohan defeating the demon. Next something by 20k is a double strike blocker, and it's unique. You can only have 1 on the field. I swear I've seen people play like another one, which is crazy word. Vegito, you send Saiyan cards from your warp to your drop, plus 30k for the battle. These red counter cards are amazing. It makes me happy that we're getting them. Now we mixed it up. We got Super Saiyan Trunks, unmatched power. So it's a tap 1, and then of course you could draw 1 card and play it. Now the thing is, you could play another one because it's not limit 1. But when you attack, you can basically add cards from your drop to your Z energy. Really simple. And of course, you use that to go into this. The trio, the Golden Warriors. You can place 1 card, place 1 of your Z energy under this card. Your leader gains plus 5k. But he's also a dual attack, and he's 25. So he's a 25 just hitter. So you want to always focus on making sure Trunks use his effect, add the card to Z, and then you play the trio. And then we have Brawling, Indiscriminate Destroyer, which is amazing. You draw 1 card, says the 3 extra cards from the drop underneath it, and then of course You choose one of your opponent's battle cards and you just KO it. And of course, if you want to do ignoring barrier, you can remove one. You place 3 and you choose one, and of course, ignoring barrier. This does well against yellow Gogeta. It's a really nice card. It makes stuff. And then we have the one-off Major Squadron to get everything. Get rid of the 4 drop. Anything is barrier that's a 4 cost and annoying. We do have the Son Goku, which Unmatched by the Gods is really good because you neg something on play. And then, of course, you and your opponent can play cards from 25 or more. And he goes into the drop at the end of your opponent's turn. So, yeah, I think it's such a good card. He's double strike, dual attack. We have Yamcha, next up by 15k. I actually took out Universe Shenron with this deck. It felt really good. And we have King of Vegeta Imposing Presence. You know, it does neg 10 if you attack, -5. Blocker negate might up this to 2. I actually need to up this to 2. And then we have the 4 Explosive Dance. This card saves me a lot of time. And then for our secret rare, we have the Majestic SS4 Vegito, A Light in the Darkness. Beautiful. I haven't played it yet. That's the crazy part. Look at your opponent's hand. Send something 10k on your card, get plus 10k, and then quadruple strike. Beautiful card, bro. Look at that. Aura forming for no reason. I told y'all, I'm gonna be quick with this deck list, man. I ain't playing games out here. I got my energy marker. Shout out to my boy Bry. My boy Bracy came through, man. We have Final Confrontation. Make sure you were saying U7 in game and blocker. We do have the 10 times Kamehameha Mighty Blast. Y'all know what it does. Place 3. Next something 25k. You gain plus 15. Draw a card. Or you can just move from the game and choose one of your cards. Gain plus 15k. We do have the Gogeta Bowl Arrival. So of course we could send a Goku Vegeta that we sent from Warp into the drop to play this card. And of course we have Son Goku Non-Stop Attack. Once per turn, you choose one of your cards. Battle cards 30k power or more. Place in the drop. This card gains 9k and then double strike. And you can also KO something at 30k or more. There's also reduced in power. We have Omega Shenron Climatic Battle. Just so we could next stuff once per turn. Minus 25k. You want to be able to one-shot stuff. And he gains 5k per marker. We have the Vegeta. This is an iconic one from the Legends of Z. I think that's what it's called. Forgive me if Dawn of Z. I think that's, yeah, Dawn of Z. It gains double strike barrier and plus 10k. You have 4 more energy. You can combo from the drop, which is really good. And then we have Frieza Unrestricted Power. It's another hitter. Of course, if you hit the 40k power or more, it gains crit and barrier. Discard one card from your hand. This card gains plus 10k for the turn. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 20k. So you also negative stuff on the board. SS4, y'all know what this does. Deflect a double strike, and of course your opponent crits a life, and you put an ape underneath it, which we don't really do that because we don't have an ape in the deck. Well, you don't crit a life. I'm sorry. Your opponent does 1 damage. You deal 1 damage, so we have 4 more life. My apologies. Then we have Resurrected Ambition. Every time this card attacks, you KO some 5k or less. And one of my favorite cards in the game, the Z cards, obviously Z battle card, is by our Brawler. You neg everything 30k, and then your leader becomes a Sensu Bean every time they play something, which is amazing because Ray has all this support. And as long as you keep this card in hand with Explosive Dance, bruh, you are golden. Of course, we have the 2 Topos. This is our side deck, by the way. They have to pitch 2 for your attack. We have a Wolfang Fizz in case they try to hink for Unison. Minus 15 Norm Barrier. We have a Dispo. You could Spirit Boost 2, play this counter in rest mode. It's extra counter attack negate. Broad Icons Retribution. Blue is not going to be seen as much play, I believe, but it doesn't hurt to have one in hand. Begrudging Allies to deal with Oceanus, because we got to get rid of those cards. And then we have another King imposing, King Vegeta imposing Presence. And then we have Destructo Disc, which is really good for multiple plays. But I like it. You know, of course, it says your opponent, choose all your opponent's battle card to get minus 10k. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards to get minus 10k. Then your opponent choose one of their battle cards with 10k power or more. You know, bear it, and it gets minus 25k. Then choose to one of your red cards, and it gets plus 20k for the battle. So it's an activate main, but I'm thinking those are like the new cards we're gonna add in the deck. We do run Strategy Universe 7. Protect your red sand cards at all costs. Omen of Awakening, you take a life, and the cards being played getting sent straight to the drop, which is good for the Trunks multicolor one. We have Maiden Scholar, and again, of course, something we can always replace it with the 8-drop Goku to remove stuff off the board, like the 4-drop. And then we have Koisekai, I say it right, to deal with the Bardock, the Oceanus, the Topos. And then we have the infamous Scatter Destroy. It's negate the attack, then choose up to 2 of your opponent's cards, and they can attack leaders for the turn, which is leader lock, which is amazing. I told y'all it's gonna be a fast deck list. I really did. Just be on the lookout. I'll post the link for DBS Deck Planet in the actual video, like underneath in the description. But I want to get this video out because I know many of you guys are asking, and that's very important. I'm FU7. Have a great day, and remember the Lord loves you. Bye.
And this bitch going crazy.